I don't like when dudes get on the internet and get mad at women for wanting men with money. Like, what is she supposed to want to struggle? Like, I don't understand. Now, I don't believe that that should be the beginning and end of a woman's list. Like, oh, he got to have money. Because then that means that you're for sale. Any dude with money can have you. But should she want a comfortable life? Absolutely. Like, women never wanted the struggle. From the beginning of time, women have always wanted a comfortable life. So getting on the internet and shaming women for wanting men with money is a little backwards to me. That's like the same thing. That's like if women got on the internet and shamed men for wanting beautiful women. Like, that would sound crazy to you. If women got on the internet and just started shaming men for wanting beautiful women, that'd sound insane. That's how crazy some of y'all do sound when y'all get on the internet and get mad at women for wanting a comfortable life. Now, again, like I said, I don't think that should be the end all be all. I think there should be room for everything else. But if y'all are gonna act like women are not supposed to want a comfortable life, like women are not supposed to be attracted to providers, women are not supposed to be attracted to just security, then I don't even know what planet you're living in.
Well, you're supposed to earn it. That's it. You're supposed to earn it, right? It's not that wanting a comfortable life is wrong. You can want that. That's fine. You have to earn it. That's it. Full stop. No notes. You got to earn it. What men are upset about is the expectation that you should just have that. The problem is, in order for me to be able to give you a comfortable life, I have to earn it. I have to earn it. My choices, my decisions, how I move throughout my life, it's a culmination. It's a multi-decade culmination of decisions that get me to the point where I can now give you a comfortable life. I can provide a comfortable life for you, and all men are saying that you should have earned it too. That's it. That's There's no shame, right? And I'm saying for me, I don't. I'm not taking. I'm not trying to defend men that come out here and vilify and name call and bash women. I'm not saying that. I'm saying for men that have made it, that have the capability of giving you a comfortable life. That's me. I can do that. And you just saying you want it because you're a woman, that doesn't work, right? That I'm gonna say infuriates men. Infuriates men. I just say okay, cool, right? I go about my business. If you aren't willing to earn it, right? Then what is the point? And to be fair, it's impossible for you to earn it with me now because I've already done what I had to do to get here. So now that's off the table. You can't struggle with me to build the things I built in order to provide that lifestyle. So now you have to find some other way to showcase your value. And truly, I think it's really that simple. It's just simple. It's really that simple. But before we do a deeper dive into this, because there's a couple of points that he brings up here that I wanna talk about too. I wanna expound upon. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss no uploads. If you are subscribed, hey, welcome back. And if you haven't seen my voice on my face in a bit, it's because your notification bells are turned off, and we're not gonna blame you. We're not gonna shame you. That's just how YouTube sometimes does. I don't know the answer why. I haven't really done enough research to see why it happens, but it does. So we just add that into the beginning. So let's pick this one apart properly.
I don't like when dudes get on the internet and get mad at women for wanting men with money. Like, what is she supposed to want to struggle? Like, I don't understand. Now, I don't believe that that should be the beginning and end of a woman's list. Like, oh, he got to have money. Because then that means that you're for sale. Any dude with money can have you. But should she want a comfortable life? Absolutely. Like,
So when we look at that, what is a comfortable life? Right? If you don't know struggle, how do you know the antithesis of it? If you haven't been there to build, how do you really value that comfort? If you believe that comfort is something that's always available, that's readily available, that can be provided from guy to guy to guy to guy, you don't value the guy that actually can give you said comfort. Specifically, if you weren't there building that thing with him, if you weren't, maybe not even building with him, if you weren't there struggling with him through the lean times, then how do you appreciate when you get to that spot, when you finally get to that point where, or finally gets to the point where he can do for you? How do you appreciate that? How do you realize that the next guy up probably can't do that, right? Or the likelihood of the next guy doing that is low. When you walk around, you'll end up walking around with the idea that every man is supposed to do this, that every man is capable of doing it. And that's really just not the case.
Women never wanted the struggle. From the beginning of time, women have always wanted a comfortable life. So getting on the internet and shaming women for wanting men with money is a little backwards to
The argument is backwards, right? What you wanted since the dawn of time, what does it have to do with who you are now, right? We're better than our base urges, right? That's it's a facetious argument, right? If you want to say men have always wanted this from dawn of time, so you can't get mad. No, listen, we're not as simple minded as what we were theoretically from the dawn of time.
me. That's like the same thing. That's like if women got on the internet and shamed men for wanting beautiful women.
They do, they do. They call you shallow. They call you shallow, right? You've been men have been called shallow for wanting a beautiful woman. It's or and then men have been called delusional for wanting a beautiful woman when they know they don't have the money, and they know they don't have the looks, they know they don't have the charm, they don't have any of the prerequisites that these beautiful women say they want. You constantly get shamed for it. You constantly get shamed for wanting a beautiful woman. I don't. Again, this is a thing that is so backwards in trying to make your argument. Um, I think you would have been better served with just leaving this one out.
Like that would sound crazy to you. If women got on the internet and just started shaming men for wanting beautiful women, that'd sound insane. That's how crazy some of y'all do sound when y'all get on the internet and get mad at women for wanting a comfortable life. Now, again, like I said, I don't think that should be the end all be all. I think there should be room for everything else. But if y'all are gonna act like women are not supposed to want a comfortable life, like women are not supposed to be attracted to providers, women are not supposed to be attracted to just security, then I don't even know what planet you're living in.
So again, right? We're not saying that you shouldn't be attracted to these things. We're absolutely saying yes, you should be. Right? That's normal to have to be desirous of security, stability. Yeah, men are just saying that the ones that have been able to cultivate and create that, they're saying now, if you weren't part of the struggle, you weren't shooting me in the gym, like what do you now you want the thing that took me years to build. You have to somehow now convince that man or show that man why that makes sense. That's where I think the disconnect happens, at least on this side of the internet where I am. That's a disconnect. You want the resources, you want the stability, the security that it took me years to cultivate. It took years, right? And it's never a linear sort of graph. There's stops, there's stalls, there's failures, there's so much up and down, there's so much growth, so many things that you learn to get to the point where you are. And in that process, and of course, we're saying that you didn't do it with the fast money, right? You didn't suddenly inherit, you didn't suddenly win. It took you a while to do this. The lessons you learn along that way will make this a woman that comes in and has this expectation almost disgusting to you because you know what that type of effort was. You know the low points. You know the times when you thought this is going to fail or it is in the middle of failing, and you're holding it together like Spider-Man holding the train, trying to stop the train. You're doing everything in your power, and then someone just comes and says, "Well, I want a comfortable life." Okay, go out and earn it. Go out and create it for yourself. Then you can have that life. But if you want that from another person, just like if a man wants a beautiful woman, there are things that that person is going to say. You have to show me why you want the thing that that I possess. That's fair exchange is no robbery. But men are going to be able to set the terms when they're the ones that are going to be the ones that you look towards to create that life. And there's a whole growing majority of women saying, "Cool, I'm just going to create it for myself." And more power to you. Do that, right? But if you want that from a man, there's going to be an expectation that what am I going to get from this? Why should I provide this for you specifically when you weren't there creating it with me? Listen, if you think I missed something, let me know down in the comments. As usual, share the video if you feel so inclined. If you see videos on your screen right now, go ahead, take a look. Let me know what you think about those as well. And if you're hearing the sound of my voice now, you haven't subscribed. Come on, come on. I'll see you guys in the next one.